my God, Aries! I literally just pulled your cards and my hands are shaking. 78% of you are about to experience the most confusing spiritual dilemma of your lives, and it's happening right now. Everyone thinks soulmate connections are pure bliss, but actually they can be your biggest career saboteur. I'm seeing something that's going to shock you to your core. The comments are already going insane, and I haven't even started the full reading yet. You guys feel this energy, don't you? The universe is literally screaming at me to tell you this within the next 21 days. But here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. I just pulled the Tower as your first card, and this is not what you think it means for career. The Tower isn't about destruction in your career path, Aries. It's about the illusion of perfect timing being shattered. You've been holding on to this beautiful soulmate connection thinking it's your blessing, but Spirit is showing me it's actually your spiritual test. The energy around this card is absolutely electric. I'm seeing lightning strikes, but not the kind that destroys buildings. This is the lightning that illuminates what's been hidden in the shadows. Your soulmate connection. It's beautiful, it's real, it's powerful. But it's also keeping you in a comfort zone that's preventing your highest career potential from emerging. Spirit is showing me that this connection feels so good, so right, so perfectly aligned that you've stopped pushing yourself professionally. You've gotten comfortable. You've settled into this beautiful bubble of love and connection, and meanwhile, your career ambitions are literally suffocating. The Tower is telling me that within the next 3 weeks, you're going to receive information that completely changes how you view this dynamic. It might come through a dream, a sudden realization, or even through someone else's comment or story. But when it hits you, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This isn't about choosing between love and career, Aries. The Tower never asks you to choose. It asks you to transform. It asks you to find a way to honor both your heart and your ambition without compromising either one. The energy I'm feeling around this card is so intense my whole body is buzzing. Anyone else feeling this? The comments are going crazy with people saying they're experiencing the exact same thing. Let me pull your second card because Spirit is not done with you yet. Whoa! Queen of Swords just flew out of the deck, and she is fierce right now. This is absolutely perfect after the Tower, because Queen of Swords is showing me the energy you need to embody to handle this situation. She's not cold, she's not heartless, she's not telling you to cut off your soulmate connection. She's showing you how to think with clarity instead of just feeling with your heart. The Queen of Swords is sitting on her throne, and I'm seeing her looking directly at you with this expression that says, "I've been waiting for you to figure this out." She's been watching you navigate this beautiful but confusing situation, and she's finally ready to give you the tools you need. She's holding her sword up to the sky, and the message is so clear. The sword represents discernment. It's time to cut through the emotional fog and see this situation for what it really is. Your soulmate connection isn't the problem. Your approach to balancing it with your career ambitions is the problem. Spirit is showing me that you've been making career decisions based on what keeps the peace in your relationship, instead of what actually serves your highest good. You've been saying no to opportunities because they might require more time away from your person. You've been playing small because big success might change the dynamic between you two. The Queen of Swords is literally laughing right now because she's like, honey, if this person is truly your soulmate, they want to see you soar, not shrink. A real soulmate connection doesn't require you to dim your light to make someone else comfortable. The energy around this card is so sharp and clear, it's almost cutting through the screen. She's showing me that you have the mental strength and emotional maturity to handle both a deep soul connection and a thriving career. But you have to start making decisions like the queen you are, instead of like someone who's afraid of losing love. This is hitting so hard, because I can feel how many of you are realizing this exact pattern in your own lives right now. The comments are absolutely exploding with people sharing their own stories. But wait, there's more energy coming through. Let me pull your third card. Oh my God! 3 of Cups just landed and I'm getting chills. This is the card of celebration, community, and support. But in this context, it's showing me something absolutely brilliant about your situation. The Three of Cups is showing me three women raising their cups in celebration, and each one represents a different aspect of your life that's about to come into perfect alignment. One woman represents your soulmate connection, one represents your career ambitions, and one represents your authentic self who's been waiting for you to figure out how to honor both. But here's the message that's making my heart race. The Three of Cups is showing me that your career breakthrough is going to come through your soulmate connection, not in spite of it. This person isn't blocking your path, they're actually the key to unlocking it. Spirit is showing me that when you stop trying to balance these two aspects of your life separately and start viewing them as parts of one integrated whole, that's when the magic happens. Your soulmate has skills, connections, perspectives, or resources that are directly linked to your career success. But you haven't been able to see it because you've been too busy worrying about keeping them separate. The Three of Cups is also showing me celebration energy coming in around the 15th of next month. I'm seeing you raising a glass, maybe literally, maybe metaphorically, to celebrate a breakthrough that honors both your heart and your ambition. The energy around this card is so joyful and expansive. It's like the universe is throwing you a party for finally figuring out how to stop making everything so complicated. Sometimes the solution is simpler than we think, but it requires us to shift our entire perspective. I'm also seeing that your community, your friend group, the people who really know you, they've been waiting for you to figure this out too. They've been watching you struggle with this balance and they're ready to celebrate when you finally step into your power. The Three of Cups is telling me that celebration is coming, but you have to take the first step. You have to stop seeing your soulmate connection as something that competes with your career and start seeing it as something that enhances it. Guys, the energy is shifting so dramatically right now. Can you feel it? It's like the entire vibration just lifted. Let me see what else Spirit wants to show you. The star just appeared and I'm literally getting goosebumps. This is the card of hope, guidance, and divine timing, and it's showing me that everything you've been through with this career versus soulmate dilemma has been preparing you for something absolutely incredible. The star is showing me a woman pouring water from two vessels, one into a pond and one onto the land, and this is exactly what you need to do with your energy right now. You need to pour some of your energy into your soulmate connection and some into your career, but not in the way you've been doing it. The water going into the pond represents the deep, emotional, spiritual nourishment you get from your soulmate connection. This is sacred. This is necessary. This is part of your soul's journey. The water going onto the land represents the practical, material, worldly success you're meant to achieve through your career. But here's what's beautiful about the star. The woman isn't struggling to balance these two containers. She's not worried about pouring too much in one direction or the other. She's trusting the flow, trusting the process, trusting that there's enough water for both. Spirit is showing me that you've been operating from a scarcity mindset, thinking you have to choose between love and success, thinking there's not enough time, energy, or opportunity for both. But the star is illuminating the truth. You're meant to have both, and the universe has been orchestrating circumstances to help you realize this. The star is also showing me that guidance is coming. Within the next 10 days, you're going to receive a sign, a message, or an opportunity that makes everything click into place. It might come through a conversation with your soulmate, it might come through a random encounter, it might come through a dream or meditation. But when it comes, you'll know it's your sign because it will feel like everything finally makes sense. The star is showing me that this guidance will specifically address how to integrate your relationship and your career in a way that makes both stronger.
The energy around this card is so peaceful and hopeful. It's like after all the intensity of the Tower and the sharp clarity of Queen of Swords, the star is wrapping you in this blanket of cosmic reassurance that everything is going to work out beautifully. I'm seeing stars literally twinkling around you, and each one represents a different possibility, a different path forward that honors both your heart and your ambition. The universe has so many options for you, but you have to trust the process and stop trying to force outcomes. Oh my God, I have to pull one more card because the energy is just building and building. Knight of Pentacles just appeared, and he is solid, he is steady, he is reliable, and he's bringing you the most practical message of this entire reading. A Knight of Pentacles is showing me a man on a horse, but this horse isn't galloping wildly like the other knights. This horse is moving at a measured, deliberate pace because the knight knows exactly where he's going and he's in no rush to get there. This is the energy you need to embody right now, Aries. I know you want to figure everything out right now. I know you want to make the big decision, take the massive action, create the dramatic change. But Knight of Pentacles is showing me that the most powerful thing you can do right now is slow down and build a solid foundation. He's showing me that your career success is going to come through consistent, deliberate action, not through dramatic gestures or sudden changes. And your soulmate connection is going to deepen through steady, reliable presence, not through grand romantic gestures or emotional intensity. The Knight of Pentacles is holding a pentacle in his hands, and this pentacle represents the tangible results you're going to see when you start approaching both your career and your relationship with this steady, grounded energy. Spirit is showing me that within the next 6 weeks, you're going to start seeing small but significant improvements in both areas. Your career opportunities are going to become more solid, more realistic, more achievable. Your soulmate connection is going to feel more stable, more secure, more built to last. But here's the key message from Knight of Pentacles. Success in both areas requires the same qualities: patience, consistency, reliability, and trust in the process. You don't need different strategies for your career and your relationship. You need the same strategy applied to both. The Knight of Pentacles is also showing me that your soulmate actually embodies some of these qualities. And that's part of why you're so drawn to them. They're showing you how to be more grounded, more practical, more focused on building something real and lasting. The energy around this card is so solid and reassuring. It's like the universe is saying, stop rushing, stop panicking, stop trying to force everything to happen at once. Trust the timing, trust the process. Trust that slow and steady really does win the race. I'm seeing you 6 months from now, looking back on this moment, and you're going to be so grateful that you trusted this message. You're going to see how every small, consistent action you took led to the beautiful integration of your career success and your soulmate connection. The Knight of Pentacles is showing me that you're not behind schedule, you're not running out of time, you're not missing opportunities. You're exactly where you need to be, building exactly what you need to build, at exactly the right pace. Oh wait, there's one more card that wants to come through. This is so intense. The Hermit just appeared, and he's carrying a lantern, and inside that lantern is the answer to your biggest question about this whole situation. The Hermit is showing me that you need to go within to find the answer, but not in the way you might expect. You don't need to meditate for hours or do some big spiritual ritual. You need to have an honest conversation with yourself about what you really want. The Hermit's lantern is illuminating the truth that you've been avoiding. Part of you is actually using your soulmate connection as an excuse to avoid taking bigger risks in your career. It's easier to say, I can't take that opportunity because of my relationship, than to say, I'm scared I might fail if I really go for it. This is such a profound message because the Hermit isn't judging you for this. He's showing me that this is actually a very human, very understandable response to the vulnerability that comes with pursuing your biggest dreams. But the light from his lantern is also showing me that your soulmate connection is actually here to support you in taking those bigger risks, not to protect you from them. This person came into your life to help you become the fullest version of yourself, and that includes your professional self. The Hermit is showing me that you need to spend some time in honest reflection about what you're really afraid of. Are you afraid of outgrowing your relationship? Are you afraid of success changing you? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of discovering that you're more ambitious than you thought? The energy around this card is so deep and introspective. It's like the Hermit is inviting you to sit with him in the quiet space where all the real truth lives, beyond all the noise and drama and confusion. He's showing me that the answer to your career versus soulmate dilemma isn't going to come from outside advice or external validation. It's going to come from you getting really clear about what you want and then having the courage to pursue it. A hermit's lantern is also showing me that this period of confusion and questioning is actually a gift. It's forcing you to examine your motivations, your fears, your true desires. And when you come out the other side, you're going to be so much clearer about who you are and what you want. I'm seeing you emerging from this introspective period with such clarity and confidence. You're going to know exactly how to honor both your career ambitions and your soulmate connection, because you'll finally understand that they're not competing forces. They're complementary aspects of your full life. The Hermit is showing me that this understanding is going to come within the next 2 weeks, probably during a moment of quiet reflection. Maybe you're taking a walk. Maybe you're in the shower. Maybe you're just sitting quietly with your thoughts. But suddenly it's going to click, and you're going to know exactly what to do. Guys, this reading is giving me chills because the message is so clear and so powerful. Let me pull one final card to see what Spirit wants to leave you with. Holy Spirit. The world just appeared, and I'm getting full body chills. This is the card of completion, integration, and achieving your highest potential. And it's showing me that everything we've talked about today is leading to something absolutely magnificent. The world is showing me a figure dancing in the center of a wreath, surrounded by symbols of all 4 elements. And this represents you achieving perfect balance between all aspects of your life. Your career, your soulmate connection, your personal growth, your spiritual journey. Everything is going to come together in the most beautiful way. But here's what's making me emotional. The world is showing me that this integration you're about to achieve is going to inspire so many other people. You're going to become an example of what's possible when someone refuses to choose between love and success, when someone finds a way to honor all parts of themselves. The world is also showing me that your career success is going to reach levels you haven't even imagined yet, and your soulmate connection is going to deepen beyond what you thought possible. But the most beautiful part is that each one is going to make the other stronger. Spirit is showing me that your professional success is going to give you the confidence and resources to show up even more fully in your relationship. And your soulmate connection is going to give you the emotional support and stability to take bigger risks in your career. A world is surrounded by this incredible golden light, and I can feel the energy of celebration, achievement, and deep satisfaction. This is the energy that's coming into your life when you stop trying to balance everything and start integrating everything. I'm seeing you 18 months from now, and you're going to look back on this reading as the moment everything started to shift. You're going to be in a career that absolutely lights you up, in a relationship that supports and celebrates every aspect of who you are, and you're going to wonder why you ever thought you had to choose. The world is showing me that this isn't just about you finding balance. This is about you becoming a living example of what's possible when someone fully embraces their multifaceted nature. You're going to inspire so many people to stop playing small, to stop thinking they have to choose between different aspects of their dreams. The energy around this card is so expansive and victorious. It's like the universe is giving you a standing ovation for being willing to do the inner work, for being willing to question your assumptions, for being willing to trust that you deserve everything your heart desires. The world is also showing me that completion is coming. This phase of confusion and questioning is almost over. You're about to enter a phase of clarity, confidence, and powerful action that's going to transform your entire life. Oh my God, Aries. This reading is absolutely incredible. The universe is literally giving you a roadmap to having everything you want. Your soulmate connection isn't blocking your career path. It's actually the key to unlocking your highest potential. I'm seeing so many of you in the comments saying that this reading is exactly what you needed to hear. The energy is absolutely electric right now. Can you feel how much love and support is flowing through this screen? Here's what you need to do. Stop making this complicated. Stop seeing your career and your soulmate connection as competing forces. Start seeing them as complementary aspects of your full, integrated life. Trust the Tower's message about transformation. Embody Queen of Swords' clarity and discernment. Celebrate like Three of Cups is showing you. Trust the star's guidance and timing. Move with Knight of Pentacles' steady determination. Go within like the Hermit suggests, and prepare for the world's ultimate integration and success. Your soulmate connection is here to support your career success, not compete with it. Your career success is here to enhance your relationship, not threaten it. When you stop trying to balance them separately and start integrating them as parts of one beautiful whole, that's when the magic happens.
The next 21 days are going to be absolutely transformative for you. Pay attention to the signs, trust the guidance, and remember that you don't have to choose between love and success. You can have both, you deserve both, and the universe is literally conspiring to help you achieve both. If you're feeling this energy, if this reading is resonating with your soul, please let me know in the comments. I want to hear your stories, your breakthroughs, your questions. The community here is so beautiful and supportive, and we're all here to cheer each other on. And if you want to go deeper into this energy, you know where to find me. The private community has been absolutely buzzing with similar stories and breakthroughs all week. Subscribe now if you want more of this incredibly powerful energy. Your future self is going to thank you for showing up to this reading today. This is just the beginning of something absolutely magnificent for you, Aries.
The comments are going absolutely wild right now, and I can feel how much this is resonating with all of you. Keep sharing your stories, keep supporting each other, and keep trusting that everything is working out for your highest good.